Hi, it's Ra, Rishikavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Well, we've come to the end of the month, but fortunately not the end of the astrology. The sun today is at 10, moving to 11 degrees of steady as she goes, practical, I love to luxuriate in the senses, earth sign Taurus, and the moon today is moving through the mid to late degrees of, hey, let's communicate and socialize and exchange ideas and exercise our intellect, air sign Gemini. And of course, we're in the robin's egg blue jacket to symbolize all of that air today. Now, the moon makes a conjunction to Jupiter, planet of good fortune and expansion in the morning. This is really great and optimistic energy. 21 degrees of Gemini, and this is good for thinking big. And because it is in an air sign, this is really great for kind of thinking beyond the immediate circumstances into where you want to go. But think very positively. 9:58 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 12:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 5:58 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. There are no further lunar aspects until the afternoon, more toward the evening, when the moon at 24 degrees of Gemini makes a nice sextile, 60-degree harmonious angle, to Chiron, called the wounded healer, at 24 degrees of Aries. This is good for holistic practices and for kind of binding up all those old personal wounds. It's a nice healing sort of energy. 2:31 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 5:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 10:31 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Things get a little bit more serious in the evening, though, when the moon at 27 degrees of Gemini makes a hard square, 90-degree angle to Saturn, the lord of discipline and responsibilities, at 27 degrees of Pisces. That's kind of I might get frustrated if I choose to be kind of energy, so easy does it there. 8:49 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 11:49 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 4:49 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, one of those moments where things may or may not work out. Just kind of breathe through it. The moon does move into the ultra-sensitive water sign of Cancer overnight tonight. But there is big news on the change level today, which is why I'm wearing the red, and as you might have guessed, the sign of Aries has something to do with it, and that is that Venus, the planet of love, affection, beauty, the arts, and general harmony of life, changes today, moves into the impetuous and dynamic fire sign of Aries at 10:16 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:16 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 6:16 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Big shift from the water sign of Pisces into fire. It's kind of the last of all the different planets moving into Aries, and this means that it's a shift from just, let's put it this way, sentimentality to real passion. So a big shift of energy today in the midst of all of this air and fire, along with some earth combined, makes this quite a day, so keep your wits about you today. I'm Ra, Rishikavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.